this week on Battle Scraps. Battle Scraps is brought to you by Seymour Deer Seed Blends, Lulich Implement, White River Egg Products, and Big Rock Outdoor Productions. Hello and welcome to Battle Scraps. Well, let's just get right into the action and see what made the cut.
Maria and Dominic back here in Sap City. We call it Sap City because every time we climb up in this set, we get sap all over us. It's October 13th. If you've been tuning in to Battle Scraps Season 3, Team Yo's Financial, you know I've taken at least 2 shots on this one hit lister gangster. I've missed twice. Stick with us. Check what happens. Battle Scraps Season 3, Team Yo's Financial. Sap City, baby. I think we put a real good hit on him. We sat about 30 minutes to wait for him to settle down wherever he was going to lay down. We're going to take a look, see if we can find him. Stick with us. We followed the blood trail. It was a heck of a blood trail. We found a nice amount of blood, but we decided since it was getting so dark, we're going to let him lay for the night. We'll come back in the morning. We'll take another look. Hopefully we'll find him.
Who let the dogs out?
Here with Kristen, Dave, and Lily. They came to help us locate the deer that I shot. Lily did help us find the arrow. We found the arrow. We can't find the deer. The unfortunate thing is the broadhead here, it never opened up. It should open up once it hits its target. So we're not really sure what happened. We'll be back at it. Thanks for coming out.
No problem. No problem.
All right, we're going to send you to the website. Just go to www.extremewhitetail.com. That will actually take you right to the web page. You can see here they have a home page, product page, and an about page, and a contact page. It talks about deer farming also. You can go right to the product page. And once it pulls up, you can see here where you can go in and order. They accept PayPal, Visa, MasterCard. They get about 300 likes on there. They post a lot of stuff. So yeah, go on, check them out, give them a like. We definitely appreciate it. Thanks for helping our sponsor out.
This time Bodie's in front of the camera and I'm behind it. Bodie's here with OIOI and Anchor Point Archery. I got a little, gonna put out some shake and bait here. This stuff is got corn, wheat, oats, molasses. You just love it. It's legal for me to bait here where I'm at. Out here in the stand in the morning and fog decided to roll in on us. One you had 5-1 side 2 with a drop time. Got a picture of him, so then once I saw that, the next day I went out. Oh God, damn it! That was the drop time buck just came running, chasing the does. Oh, and I pulled back and they hit my darn freaking tree strap. Lesson learned: keep your lanyard up high or down low. You know, he came in on my offhand side trying to turn the stand, stopped, broadside. Drew back and caught my elbow and he busted me on the movement when I hit it, so. That gets your heart pumping. Oh, man. Got a gobbler just over on the hill here. See if he can come in, maybe get a turkey kill. October 30th. We switched it up. I'm down here, and Joe's above me, sitting over some scrapes here. We'll see if we can get a buck here. We're up on some public land. Needed meat. Didn't get this one on film, but as you can see, she's right there.
Food Plotting 101 is presented by Lulich Implement.
Hello and welcome to Food Plotting 101. Today we're going to cover liming and fertilizing your plot. Now there's two types of lime. Standard agricultural lime, which comes in powder form, and pellet lime, which comes in the form of a small pellet that can be easily spread by pretty much any type of seed or fertilizer spreader. Pellet lime also becomes active in the soil more quickly, which makes it ideal for food plotting. However, it can cost a little more than standard agricultural lime, and it doesn't last as long in the soil over time. When it comes to putting lime on your plot, you almost can't put too much on, but a good farming standard like the one used on the White River Ag Products farm is 2,000 pounds of powderized lime per acre. Pellet lime, however, can be spread at a much lower rate of 200 pounds per acre. The main difference between these two types of lime is that the pellet lime is more of a short-term fix for your pH problem, and powdered lime, while spread at the proper rate, is going to benefit your soil for a lot longer time, several years, before you need to add more. When it comes to fertilizer, there's a lot more options. What and how much you put on depends on what your soil test is telling you, the type of seeds you're planting, and even what kind of budget you're on. Adding any fertilizer will help, such as your standard 10-10-10, but micro-targeting exactly what your seeds need is going to help your plot perform better and grow faster. For example, brassicas and turnips need more nitrogen to grow big, lush leaves, so you'd want a fertilizer with a higher percentage of nitrogen. Now we're just scratching the surface, so make sure you head over to SeymourDeer.com for this week's expanded article where we'll discuss the tools for spreading lime and fertilizer, what the numbers mean on a fertilizer bag, how to develop a long-term fertility and pH plan for your food plots, and more. And next week, it's time to plant. See you then.
Just came out of the woods, had a little activity, not too much. The deer were kind of too much at a distance. They were about 40 yards from us, not within shooting range. So what we decided to do is we're going to get back in the same spot and just come back in the morning. Thank you, babe. Marie and Dominic, Battle Scrap Season 3, Team Yost Financial. Like we said, back in a tree here in the morning. This is my first time in a tree stand in the morning, might I add. Got my kill. I'm so stoked. I can't thank Dominic enough for just helping me and guidance, and I had 4 misses before this, and not that I thought it was going to be easy. I thought it was going to be easier for myself to do. And I'm just so stoked that it finally happened. Marie and Dominic just coming down from the tree stand. Once we took a look back at the footage, we realized that it was a miscommunication, and I thought Dominic was filming when I took the first shot. However, he wasn't. So the first shot was a spine shot. The humane thing to do was to take a second shot, which I did. Put the deer down. Maria here from Team Yost Financial, Battle Scrap Season 3. This is the results of my first harvest with a compound bow. As I've said before, I have hunted before, but this is my first season hunting from a tree stand with a compound bow. And my results have paid off, our passion, our persistence, and I'm just proud, real proud.
Well, I've been waiting for this moment for a while now for Maria to kill her first deer with a compound bow. I've been promising everyone on Facebook and Battle Scraps that Team Yost Financial was going to do something on film that's never been done before. It's not going to be the perfect time right now because I kind of messed it up a little bit, but I want to take this time to ask Maria to marry me. I left the ring at home, but I found this little ring in my truck and I went back to get the tripod, and I wanted this to be a happy moment when she killed her first deer and ask her to marry me.
Absolutely, I would marry you.
I've been telling her I got something planned for December 31st, don't make no plans, and we're going to get married this year. We've been together 8 years now, so I think it's that time. Hopefully we have many more trips out in the woods. I love you.
Yuck! Get a room already. Time out. Dominic, you got nice footage of all the previous misses, but then when she shoots a deer and you know you're gonna get it, that's when you forget to press record. and even after all that, she still says yes, you better hold on to this girl. By the way, Maria, nice job. Even when we succeed, sometimes we still miss something. But it's a great high after a few lows. And you might still miss again, but it's only going to get better from here, so congratulations. Well, that's our show. Remember, it's easier to walk first by putting one foot in front of the other, and so on. For everyone here at Battle Scraps, I'm Peter Michael, and thanks for watching.